And remember, it's not about democracy and about capitalism. It's straight about creating anarchy, chaos, and destruction of the economy. So it seems as if Turkey is now going through the throes of their spring revolution. I know they were working hard and trying to divert the energies in wars and mobilizing and playing games and so on, but like the moment of truth has arrived. Let us see how this is going to play out. Turkey seemed to be meddling in Syria and trying to play a whole bunch of games as opposed to dealing with the real issues that affect the young people and the citizens. They think war is going to divert energy and so on. But the folks were trying to protect a park apparently the government may have been trying to do something with, and the police came out in force, and it started the spring revolution, it seems. Now, when the dust is settled, will the government fall in Turkey, or are they going to become draconian and have to be thrown out of NATO from the way they're behaving, etc.? What they should have done, they should have known that something like this could precipitate into anarchy and into serious disruption of the Egyptian style, that one day they'll have to say, now if this thing doesn't stop, the economy is going to collapse, the country is going to collapse. And so, for one reason or the other, they weren't working with the people, trying to understand the people. I mean, look, Barack Obama here. He found out that the people needed student loan forgiveness. And I thought that, people should stand the responsibilities and go for it, but he felt that, giving them a break and trying to work with them, especially since there aren't jobs and the whole 9 yards, and it worked. And so people still have the nostalgia that something is lurking around the corner, but I think we've passed that spring revolution here in America. I mean, they're all disguised, but they're all the same. Africa, North America, Europe, everywhere. Sit-ins, spring revolution, they're all the same. They're all about creating chaos and destruction. And as I said earlier, that at another time, that people get to like the chase so much that the goal of catching the prey, catching the food is not the exciting part. They just like the chase. They just want to, out in the street demonstrate what they don't like, etc. When democracy and capitalism means that, well, you've got the government over, you have put yourself in power. I mean, everybody can have the same thing and they just have to wait. But no, they're not going to wait for elections. They go in the street the next day, and the next day, the next day, the next day, until the economy collapsed. And the New World Order is waiting in the wing, waiting out there saying things like peace, 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 oh peace, oh peace. In Syria, they're saying that there's no solution except Assad goes. And Ron Paul has it correct. Obama has it correct. That you can't help these people. I mean, they're beyond help. I mean, you get them there trying to help them, and they end up biting you at the end, in the Benghazi style. So the leaders in Syria, in Turkey, they've made a blunder that I hope they could recover from, because once you get on the precipice and starts to slide a little bit, it's hard to stop. You're coming down so fast that except you have a kind of cushion ending, or you go and slide on the sea and then sink, eventually you run into some wall that you're going to be smashed to death. So I'm looking to see how this is going to develop. I don't know if it's a spring revolution, but it looks that way. That's how most of them have started.